Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another Malware Geek review. Sorry I haven't gotten a review out for you guys, but I've been busy with school. School started, I've been working a lot, so yeah, haven't really done much of anything other than that. So tonight I had some time, so I decided to test Trend Micro Titanium Maximum Security 2012. This is Trend Micro's newest product. This is a cloud-based anti-malware solution. Um, Now, I've heard a couple of interesting things about Trend Micro, or I should say, I read a couple of interesting things about Trend Micro. One is that their web filter is really, really good, which is fine and dandy. But there's also a problem with that. I've heard that they rely a lot upon their web filter to block malware, which is asking for trouble. But I'm not going to make a judgment until I test it. So what I'm going to do, since I read that, is I'm going to test Trend Micro with the web filter on, and then I'm going to test Trend Micro with the web filter off, and see if it can block the same 10 links that were run originally. So, in terms of the user interface, I don't have a problem with it really. It seems pretty easy to use. You can find what you need to find. It's pretty simple. In terms of memory usage, I have noticed that some of its system processes take up a crap ton of memory, like that one. That's taking up a lot of memory. Um, Other than that, it does have quite a lot. Not a lot of processes, but there are a few. And it does seem to take up a bit uh, more memory than I would like to see. Um, but, whatever. So I have some new malware, and I have some pretty nasty stuff today. I have a worm. I have a rootkit in here somewhere. Um, I have a couple of exploits, CrimePack exploit. I have a couple Trojans, a Banker Trojan, and I have a piece of ransom malware right there. So, let's go ahead and start testing Trend Micro. And as you can see, the machine is a little slow to respond. I just told it to open Internet Explorer, and it still hasn't done it. So, give me just a second. I'm going to pause it here real quick. Okay, I finally got Internet Explorer up here, but their memory usage is definitely something that they need to work on, without a doubt, because they definitely slow down the machine, which is kind of sad for a cloud-based anti-malware solution. Okay, that one was blocked by the web filter. That one was also blocked. These are fairly recent links, too. They're not that old. So, and some of this is brand new malware. That one was blocked. That one, this one I believe is a worm, and it was blocked. That is a rootkit, and it was blocked by the web filter. that one was blocked. This is an exploit. I believe it is called the Black Hole Exploit Kit. Blocked. This is a piece of ransom malware. That one is dead. I have to grab another link. This is a crime pack exploit kit. Basically drops financial malware or something of the like on your machine, and that one appears to be dead as well. Yeah, it's going to Bing. So I have to grab a couple more links. Nah, that one's gone too. Alright, let's try this. Okay, that one was blocked. Let me pause it here. Give me just 1 second. Okay, grab some new malware here. This is a piece of ransom malware. I don't know if it's going to load or not. Yep, that one was blocked. And this one is called the IceX Trojan, or also known as Zeus. Zeus version 2, and it was blocked. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it really quick. I'm going to shut off the web filter. I'll restart the browser here. And then I'm going to run the same 10 links and see what the results are. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and if you saw, Trend Micro blocked every single one of those malicious URLs. So I have shut off the option block potentially malicious or dangerous websites. I'm going to apply the setting. I have not shut anything else off, just the web filter. And it alerts me that my protection is disabled. Well, it's not really disabled, it's just the web filter is disabled. So, and as you can see, 10 have been stopped web threats. So, let's start another browser session here, and we're going to run the exact same 10 links that I used just a few minutes ago, and we're going to see how well it can prevent them from infecting the machine. Because malware doesn't just come from the internet, it can also come from your network, and it can come from USB sticks and removable drives. If you have a worm specifically on your network, you can get infected with malware. And auto-run malware comes from USB drives, and yes, I know they have an option to prevent auto-run malware from running off of removable drives, but that doesn't mean that you can't get infected just because of that. So let's run these same 10 links. That one's doing something in the background. Let's just go by name here. I don't see it in memory anymore, but it was doing something in the background. So that one appears to have slipped right past Trend Micro with no response at all. This, I believe, is a banker Trojan, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that one was in memory. It just disappeared. And again, what's this? Suspicious software blocked. Okay, so it did block it. There's that one right there in memory. So we'll see if Trend Micro detects it. So far nothing on that one. Okay, okay, I'm gonna restart the computer. I detected one of them. I'm not gonna restart right now. Okay, that one was detected. It needs another restart. I'll do that at the end. Okay, removed a piece of malware that was trying to load. That one got in memory, and it just disappeared. And really, it doesn't take that long for malware to do what it needs to do. It's just a set of a few commands, and that's about it. And it can infect your machine very, very, very quickly. Okay, that one was removed. This is an exploit. And it goes right to Google. So clearly it's dead or whatever. This is a piece of ransom malware, and it's in memory right there. And it just accessed shutdown.exe, and it's shutting down the machine. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Obviously, I'm gonna have to censor this video because there's porn up here. So this piece of ransom malware has successfully infected the machine. It has locked up Windows. I can't do anything. As you see, I'm clicking around. It's not responding at all. I have a timer counting down here. I've seen this piece of ransom malware before. It actually successfully infected the machine when I tested AVG Internet Security. So basically it's a disaster. So I'm going to try to go into safe mode and scan with Malwarebytes if I can. But basically what this is they just want you to deposit money into an account. They'll supposedly give you a code, and this right here is basically a timer, and to do that, if you don't do it within that time limit, supposedly your computer will be destroyed. files and whatnot will be deleted or encrypted or whatever. So I'm going to reset the machine and go into safe mode and see if I can scan with Malwarebytes. So I'll be back. Okay, I was able to get into safe mode, and Malwarebytes detected 4 objects. 2 of them are temp internet files, so technically only 2. It detected a Trojan downloader and a ransom Trojan. So we're going to remove those. We're going to restart the machine, and then I'm going to do a scan with Hitman Pro. I'll be back. Okay, Hitman Pro finished scanning, and it found 2 pieces of malware, but they're both temp internet files. So they're not active on the system. My opinion on the new version of Trend Micro. I have to say it did a pretty good job at protecting the machine, because that was some pretty nasty malware I had. Worms, rootkits, stuff like that. Yes, it let a... oh, come on. Yes, it let a piece of ransom malware in, and it let a downloader in. But that, I mean, nothing is perfect. I can't say that it completely failed, because that would be a lie. Because really, that ransom malware and that downloader were easy to get rid of. Now, if that piece of ransom malware would have locked up safe mode, I would have had a serious problem. But it didn't. And like I said, nothing is perfect. It did a pretty darn good job of protecting the machine. It didn't let that rootkit infect the machine. It didn't let the worm infect the machine. So, I mean, I can't say it's a bad product, because it's really not. And the only thing that I really have a complaint about is their memory usage. Their memory usage is terrible, and they need to fix it, because it uses a lot of memory. Especially their core service shell, it uses way too much memory for a cloud-based anti-malware product. But other than that, I don't really have a complaint. So I have to give it a thumbs up. It did a good job at protecting the machine. So anyway, that's all I got. So I'll talk to you guys later.